It is my island sister. Island sister. I'm kidding. With my friend Octavia the uterus. She is so beautiful. Look at her. Look at her fallopian tube. She's so beautiful. Look at her. Look at she's so wonderful. I come today, I'm such a silly girl, to talk to you about food journaling. Food journaling is one of the things that's going to get you through your PCOS journey. So I'm talking about writing down what you're eating for breakfast, what you're eating for lunch, what you're eating for dinner, what you're snacking on, what you're drinking, how you're exercising. Journaling is something that's gotten me through a lot of my PCOS. You can use apps like MyFitnessPal. I will put in the MyFitnessPal in the link. But I'm kind of like very allergic to structure, so I don't like apps like that, because if you eat like a brownie from the office and like it's like homemade brownie, 800 calories, and it's like, well, maybe she didn't put exactly 800 calories in, or they have these preset options where I'm just like, you should be calorie tracking. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I kind of do my own calorie tracking through Google Doc. I just make a table, and I will show you guys how I do that in another video. I kind of just keep track of things. Like, I even keep track of my supplements. I'm gonna have a supplements video that's I'm gonna tell you all the things I use, all the things I put into this beautiful, wonderful body of mine, and you guys are gonna love it. So stay tuned, and like I said, get those pen and paper, or start typing everything that you eat. And be honest with yourself, guys. If you have a pack of Skittles and a pack of Oreos and a pack of a soda, put it on there. Don't be shy. I mean, it's being honest with yourself is what's gonna get you in the journey. I had a whole week where I was eating like like Popeyes and KFC and Domino's, and I was just like, I was nervous putting my food journal, but it also kind of makes you pay attention. It's like, okay, the week I was eating all this fast food, I felt super duper inflamed, which you're going to talk about how PCOS links to inflammation. I felt super duper, tired all the time. I saw that a bunch more hair was coming on my chin and on my stomach, and so I use this journal to kind of be like, okay, I'm experiencing a lot of PCOS symptoms this week, and it's like, what's going on? What am I eating? What's going on? And I look back at my journal like, yeah, girl, you had that big old Big Mac last week, or you had that 2-piece last week. You need to calm that stuff down. And I think it just puts things into perspective, And if you still see yourself kind of doing okay, and then the next week you're feeling a little off, you're like, well, it took some time for this to catch up, but I'm glad I caught, I'm now back on the right track. No one's perfect. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm not perfect at all, not by a long shot. But definitely journal. If you're seed cycling, which I'll also have a video about seed cycling. Seed cycling is just, I'll tell you later. Stay tuned. Little cliffhanger. Seed cycling. If you're seed cycling, or if you're using Ovasitol, if you're using anything else, you're going to want to kind of track what you're doing, because if you're ovulating, let's say you're using Ovasitol for like 3 months like me, and you decided that you're like, oh, hey, I've been on Ovasitol for 3 months, let's see if I'm ovulating. You can be like, well, and if you did ovulate, which I hope you do, because ovulation city around here, you can track it and be like, okay, now I know that Ovasitol makes me ovulate, or helps me ovulate, If you're using licorice root, I'm also going to talk about licorice root in a video. Licorice root is one of those herbs that it induces ovulation. So if you add a bunch of licorice root, or if you do a V-steam or castor oil pack, V-steam is Johnny Steam, I do that too. I'm going to also do a V-steam video. And you realize that's making you ovulate, then put it in your journal. Put everything in possible human being kind in your journal, because it's for you to reflect on what makes me flare up, what makes me feel better, and it's gonna do wonders for you guys. I promise. All right, bye guys. Subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe for my beautiful Octavia. She's so beautiful. All right, bye guys.